Good morning, everybody. It's CPI day. Um, Here we are, NQ. Basically, it wicked some equal highs and then dropped down into this hourly FEG. I'm looking for to see what the reaction is here. Essentially, let me ask everybody else. Let's put out the poll right away. Actually, good morning. Okay, the poll is out. So far, 367 votes are in. They're 74% bullish. You're here. Go vote in that poll. It is tough because we made a 15-minute SIBI. I mean, that's CPI though. Hmm. 881 votes, 73% bullish. All right. Interesting. I feel like too many people are bullish. You have open in 8 minutes. Oops. Drinking electrolytes. Citrus flavored salt water. And yeah, I'm done with drinking caffeine in the morning because I realized, yep, situations where I'd normally be very chill. I was definitely like nervous last Friday. I had my chai latte. I'm done with it. No more pumpkin spice chai lattes for me. Because you want your stress levels to be perfectly in the middle for peak performance, right? So they're teetering in one side, you're going to be micromanaging your position or like too impatient or whatever if you're too stressed out, right? If you're not stressed enough, you're just going to be bored, might get involved in a trade that you shouldn't be in just to try, or maybe you'll even miss a trade, right? Because you don't see it fast enough because you're not alert enough, right? Because stress and alertness goes hand in hand. So caffeine was teetering me too much to the other side. I'm bored. Come on. Let's see. 5 more minutes until open. Like pretty much we retrace into this hourly. If we're gonna continue bullish, like you want to see right open, kind of just start ripping essentially. I don't know why I put that there. It's supposed to be at the open. It's not like I'm gonna buy for pre-market though. It's just not what I do. There's also SIBIs above, so I'm okay with kind of letting it open. And if it starts running, then I'll just find some other entry, you know? Because it could very well drop and like gyrate in this area. Retrace again. Right, we'll just look mostly at NQ at this moment. Four minutes until open. What's the chat saying? 69% bullish. Okay. Adios, senior spice latte. Yep. That day more bullish bias. I know, bro. I'm like, too many of you guys are bullish. I told you guys when kind of like too many people. I'm like, man, it might be harder. It might be a tougher day than if I have the same bias, right? We'll see. We'll see. We have the chat indicator on this channel, right? But sometimes chat is right, you know, so. It's just the means of like how it's gonna get there. Can't believe I swallowed a fly yesterday. I swallowed a fly clip. All right, 30 seconds till open. Protein, yeah, you guys are so funny. Hope everyone that is in Florida is doing okay. I'm definitely thinking of you guys. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the people affected by Hurricane Milton. When else are you planning to go out tonight? No. All right, here's the open. We'll see. So far, it's not like looking like it's following bullish order flow. So we'll see what happens. Are we gonna come back again? Are we gonna take this low again? Then we'll simply mark out this is potential breaker. Like right now, the 15-minute is bearish, so I'm not going to get involved for bull side until I see some shift. .1 minute candle there, but didn't break this high yet, and no like FEG, a tiny one there. So let's see if it breaks this high with a displacement. Okay, cross the line. It's so loud, bro. I'm sorry. No, I'm not getting involved in that. Just wicked it. Still the open, so 3 minutes into the open. Yes, looking a bit weaker. Can't stay above this for now. So at the moment you see the 15, it's just retracing again into this 15-minute fair value gap. So yeah, I'm not really seeing anything at the moment. Very well drop again. So yeah, this 15-minute candle here. See how this closes? I mean, preferably it closes above this, right? But it's not. At the moment, it's the first 5 minutes we wicked it. We're back inside the middle of that range at the moment, so could go again lower. But I'm not bearish, so I'm not really gonna. I don't see anything really for that either. So I'm chilling. The poll was 68% bullish. So also for CPI days, I do tend to like the setups around 10 a.m. better. Yo, let me try to get a lasagna. See if this helps my cough or whatever, or my concentration. I just had a random memory actually. Every year, like for the state test in New York. During the state test, and by the way, like I'm a good test taker. I would get like perfect scores. I would have a Jolly Rancher. I would well, I think it helps with concentration. So ES kind of leaking lower here. Not really something you want to see. You want to see like indices in sync. You know, we're down 0.4% on NQ and we're down 0.3% on ES. I'll end up seeing if ES ends up taking this low. $4,000 people here, what's up? Hit the like button. Helps the channel out. Yeah, so basically most people are bullish. I'm particularly bullish. I think we want to go for my draw on liquidity this week is previous week high, but you know, if you get 15 minutes SIBI, you get some roadblocks here. So it could be high resistance liquidity run higher up until like maybe you dig up further than 50% into it, you know. You see, 50% of this. Nah, I would think like, not even that, right? Because that's sort of where this order block is. You could retrace there and still reject too. If we like dig up to here, then I think that's where it could potentially like shift up to low resistance. Yeah, this is also on the 5, and this is like this order block over 50% of it. Yeah, probably like past this line here, if you displace above it, that's probably also let me pull out a fib of this range, right? It's probably around there. And 50% of this range is here. So if it were traced all the way here, it'd be like deep OTE. Yeah, so something I'm just keeping in mind, right? Because I don't want to really be involved in a trade and a consolidation type of thing. So far, it's like the first 9 minutes of the day is nothing to write home about. Like, we wicked that high and NQ retraced back into the range. ES is drifting lower. There's no displacements on either side, right? So, not much to do here at the moment. I don't think I'll add a alert for that anymore. It's like I'm watching it intently, so. Very much range trading. Yeah, it doesn't seem very active for CPI, I agree. Maybe around 10. This is where I've actually spoken about this a couple times. It's like, if oftentimes external to internal runs are much quicker than internal to external. For example, here this is where we came into a weekly SIBI. See how like quick the rundown was back into internal. Especially if like you're just like running up so quickly, then you don't have any speed bumps really on the way down. So you're going internal to external though, and going from here, like dipping back into here, there's going to be SIBIs above you, right? There's going to be some roadblocks and retracements and whatever, more liquidity runs. I'm just staying patient. You could literally like come into this 4-hour order block. Good. And then there could be a run in the afternoon. I don't know. I do know though, if it dips into a 4-hour or 1 hour, I do prefer to have a 5-minute structure shift, which this is a swing high on the 5, right? So working that out. What's up with the Dow? Yeah, kind of same structure. The Dow has yet to take out. Oh no, it did. Okay. Dow is like weaker. It's making new lows while NQ's going up higher. Okay. But also, that's permissible. I'm just taking a look at the Dow right on the hourly. This was a low. This is just like here. We did take out this internal low into a liquidity pool. Same thing as NQ here, and ES did the same. The Dow just did it, so end up seeing what it does. If it shifts back higher, it'll be nice because then you'll have indices back in sync, but it doesn't look like it right at the moment. See here, NQ, the stronger one, but like it's still not that crazy strong. It's just near its high, near its 930 high. Like high of the New York session. It's not really showing any speed really, so nothing to do right now. Nada. Kind of weird for sure. Do you always feel as if CPI, like the first 15 minutes is always super fast? And then like I typically don't trade the first 15 minutes and I just look like for a reversal or continuation or something like that. But typically there's like a big move. So, NQ, let's mark that out. What's this range of this 15-minute candle? We have a 50-point range for the day so far in the first 15 minutes. Not much at all. Do you wonder what the ATR is recently, actually? Just quickly check that. Really low, right? 320. But the last 5 days, the average true range has been, it's trending lower, even through 283. Wow. So that means like the average range of a daily candle in NQ is about 280 to 300 points. CPI, typically I expect larger than average, right? So we moved now 150. Yeah. So really not any volatility here. Is tomorrow PCE? Anyone else bored? Hit that like button. Maybe we'll do some talk about some of my books that I bought recently or read recently. Not really lack of displacements. Is that the... I think it is. Oh no, we didn't take out the low yet. From pre-market. tomorrow is PPI. Okay. Yeah, here we have NQ. I mean, that was pretty fast, shifting from being like one of the stronger index to taking out the low before ES did. That's quite funny. Quite a strange market right now. Just staying safe in the meantime. I'm literally not getting involved in longs unless we come all the way back up there. So I don't know about the shorts. Where would that even go to? Again, I don't really have much of. I need like a 5-minute shift to get into longs for sure. See if we end up bouncing on the 4-hour order block. This 4-hour has 10 minutes left. It's fine. Preferably it doesn't invert this though. YM, interestingly, was weaker. And, it did not make a new low. Took out that internal liquidity, is kind of just hanging around here. It's not doing much. So, I'm not really comfortable right now with this market for sure. It's quite strange, actually. It's just like a drop like that. It's not enough to make me shift bearish. Okay, ES took out that low. See how hourly the 4-hour close? You can see, was there any kind of news that just like randomly came out? No, not really. So got those lows, created some SIBIs. It was bought up here initially in this little FEG NQ. Displaced, inverted it. So I'm not really keen on looking for any sort of reversal at the moment. Making more SIBIs and roadblocks. So just simply wait. So see what's up. I'll only shift bearish if we invert this and if we invert this like a good amount. And we have 7 minutes. It doesn't really look like it will. I don't know. We'll see. So weird. Look at that's why I am right now. I have an alert if it comes up to this 5-minute swing high. But it's always weird when, the weakest sister and the strongest sister then switch sides. So you're having more rotation. So anyway, still bullish on the day. We'll see. Might take a while. So we're in internal liquidity. I'm fine with this because then, hey, if we break above this with a displacement, then I'll have a breaker block, right? On the 5, which is nice. I'm not worried about missing it here. I'd rather just wait. Yes, definitely surging back up higher. I mean, that would be good if that's like the Judas. NQ now is being the weakest sister. Just simply wait for it to catch up, it's fine. Did it tap the bottom of the sippy perfectly or no? No. I mean, Bissy. What's the high here? 300.75. What's the low? 301.50. So 2 ticks. Wake me up when something happens, for real. Like the first kind of play that will probably happen is if we continue bullish. An inversion. I simply just don't want to take that. Rather wait for a breaker in this kind of situation. Just be careful because the 2 minute is a large one. Inversion on ES happened. It broke like a 1 minute here, but we'll see about the 5. It'd be nice. Tesla's down 2.7%. Probably why, NQ started being weaker. Because they had an event today. They reported how many vehicles they shipped. Okay. So I'm trying to take into account whether or not I want to take ES or NQ if I go for a long. ES just broke. See what's up in the next 2 minutes, because it is dipping into this. It could be a possible roadblock, I'll see. If it doesn't close above this, and it's like, meh, annoying, and we're probably going to see more annoying price action. Find out. I don't honestly, this is not a bad play for NQ trying the long here. The 2 minute get inverted yet? Yeah. It got inverted with a fair value gap here. Potential. There's potential there. And it's like 9:58, you know? Yeah, okay. I'll see. I'll mark out this fair value gap ES had here. Because right now it's ping-ponging, right? It could get, you'd want it to get a good reaction there then. Honestly, it's like not a bad play to try that long and then go for that. See how this candle closes. And see, and also YM is also going higher, right? No, it didn't cross new high of day yet. I'm gonna see what's up with this candle close. So far, it's digging way too a lot into it, so it's not ideal there. No, nothing. Nope. I'm not doing anything right now. There's no low resistance liquidity run in my favor. See NQ, what happens there? Here, it gets bought up, and then takes out this high with a displacement. Like then I'll look for longs, honestly, but nothing until then. Simply gonna wait. Yeah, it's kind of erratic there. See how it reacts here. Again, it could just reach up into here also. I want to see this 5 minute have a nice displacement. I won't feel as if I'm late to the party or anything. There's plenty of time and price left. Yeah, nothing, bro. Wake up, bro. Oh my god. You know, I start getting when Tanya gets started, I start getting a little bit annoyed when I start saying bro a lot. And that's something I realize, and it's good to know that. Note that for yourself, because then I could kind of like map my emotions out and be like, okay, on the anger scale, I'm like a level 1 or 2 right now, right? But just saying, being annoyed, like me saying bro or me saying that's annoying, I'm annoyed. Bro, what kind of 1 minute candle is that? You would expect something way better. So there's too many of you guys are bullish. Like pausing right before this. It's the high here, 89.25. 3 ticks before. I mean, that's fine. Build up more resistance for me later. I don't care. Don't do it now. Take your time, NQ. Maybe during the 10:50 macro. So you can see YM since the start of the day is pure, consolidation. Hit this level, you want to see better displacements coming out of it. This is a 5. If it's hitting an hourly level, you want to see 5 minute displacements. And we're not really seeing that yet. Right? And I think with NQ as well. So, again, ES, the roadblock is just showing where you can expect high resistance liquidity runs, right? Because you have some opposed bearish PD arrays here that are acting like roadblocks at the moment. It's gonna have a retracement. It's not gonna just keep running. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, still bullish is fine, looking fine for ES. Dipped into this 2-minute down here in this area, but again, like I don't want to get involved here. I'd rather wait until now. Like this gets broken above with a displacement. Honestly, that's all I'm doing. Kind of waiting for highs to get broken with displacements. Especially this is now in like 50% of this, so if we come retrace again and we displace, and that would be something good. I would infer, but at the moment, nothing to write home about. I mean, 50-point range for NQ or so. I mean, 90 now actually. 85, 90-point range for NQ for the first 30 minutes of the day. If it ends up, like, are we gonna get anything? Anything good? See how it is here? It's taking out the high. See how that closes. Am I finally gonna get something? So I'll be ready, but, we'll see. The next candle. It's looking good so far. Promising. So I am getting ready for the potential. There's no displacement. No, I'm not doing that. Miss me with that. Let's just look at so that can just be ugly. I'm not doing that. Nope. Not getting involved there, people. Why? Because there's no 1-minute FEG. You're disappointing me today, NQ. But it's okay. Staying safe. Like I did say, this is gonna serve as some... We didn't even dip into this, I'm surprised. The CPI is serving as some roadblock. It's now exactly the midpoint of that CPI that we just tapped into on the 15. Those that are bearish could potentially find their short here, but like I said, I'm not bearish. Let's see. Just simply retrace back into here, hang out in this FEG longer. Oh man, patience is a virtue. It's like just trying to stay patient. I would have gotten involved if the next candle would have created a fair value gap, then I would have long it, but nope. Here we are retracing again. Literally stuck between PD arrays, right? That's where you're going to find high resistance liquidity runs. It's where you're going to find action like this when dipping in a bullish one, and then now you have a bearish one in the hourly, right? As well. Even 15 before was serving as a... right? Opposing PD array. So that's what you're getting, you know, and the way I'm just kind of filtering out trades, lack of displacements, lack of displacements above highs. So that's it. I simply wait my turn. So now, you know, I don't know. Could just retrace again, maybe into here. See this? There's like lows here. 5-minute FEG here. Like we could sweep this low, not close below it, not displace below these lows. I don't know. I'll keep my eye out for if we. Nothing, so I'm not doing anything. It's incredibly difficult to do nothing. So I have my little stress ball. Oh. I love this one. It's like slime. It's the perfect consistency. I hate when a stress ball is too firm. So take out my annoyance here. Yeah, miss me with this. I'm not doing this. You want to take it, but I'm not doing it. I'm waiting for better condition. You know, ideally, I don't know. Ideally, it comes down. It's for literally 10-10. What's going on here? Definitely not like a typical CPI. Typical CPI is way faster. Right, let's see. Am I finally gonna find something? We'll see. Worth a try if it does make an FEG there. Okay, it is. So, let's see if I get a retracement. Which I probably will, right? Because of this. If I don't, then I'll just simply wait again. I might limit in. Okay, I'm in. Let's see. Alright. Gotta concentrate. Yeah, I'm looking for a data high. I mean, I'll probably also leave a runner for a previous week high. So honestly, that's my weekly draw on liquidity. That would be a 3R. And I'm very much cognizant of how my quantity, right? I can only have 5 micros here. So. I'm in. See how it goes. I've been waiting for this one. If it doesn't work, then it's okay. Then I'll just wait until later. I'll wait until another setup. Because, I mean, it can have some kind of retracement here from here, but I would think not deep like here. So my stops there. 1, 2, 3 PD arrays would fail here. So far I'm monitoring how it's reacting into this 1 minute fair value gap. It's looking good. So $534.75. So far with my fill, right, I'm pretty much break even / not really in any type of drawdown. And I've been in the trade for 1 or 2 minutes. Right now I'm already, it's looking good. I'm in profit, so it's looking to be a decent trade so far. Like, I will take a partial here at this data high for sure. If it gets there, right? I could totally get stopped out. Like, I'm in my head, like, monitoring that, being cognizant of that potential. Okay. Like, I don't want to get too excited or how would I say? Arrogant. So far, so good, right? I'm 10 points in profit. So we do want to see, ideally now, nice displacements higher so that we don't see more rejection here. Otherwise, we can stay in the trade for a while. So I want to see more, indices being created, especially above 50% here. Not really great here with that. I mean, we'll see how it closes though. It's fine. It's the first 10 seconds. Make sure all my accounts are Gucci. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, we'll see. Like, where are all the buy stops? Definitely higher. So, see how this closes. Again, this could potentially make a 5-minute FEG, and as for trace, we'll see. So far, it's a meh. See in 2.5 minutes what happens. Around break even-ish. Yeah, break even. Like I said, it could totally. Ideally, it doesn't though, but it can. Stop me out, but we'll see. Let's monitor ES. It's around the same thing. Price is balanced here, offered buy side, sell side, buy side again. So that's why my stop's there. It's a balanced price range. It shouldn't come back again. So that's why I'm okay with buying up here. It's a wider stop, though. With CPI, you're going to have wider stops, honestly. So it ends up inverting on, like, I don't know. Nah, it'll be fine still. Do you have order block? So all in all, still, it's like even this one, the fair value gap is getting respected pretty well here. So it's just gyrating. In the trade for 6 minutes. Ideally, it starts expanding soon. Yeah, it's creating a 5-minute FEG. Yeah, so we could dip again into it. Oh, actually, it's not. Never mind, that's a wick. Never mind. 5 minutes kind of ugly. So we'll see. So far, it's not really that great because it didn't close with displacement there. It's coming back again into this area, which is fine. Ran the lows. I said this was the first kind of potential chance to buy. Taking the second one. We'll see how it goes. Definitely taking such a long time. That's fine. Yeah, this candle closes. Hands off the mouse, really. Fine still. But now I'm 10 points in drawdown. But I'm looking for like 134 points. Totally possible. This might take a while. Or I'll get stopped quickly, which is a pleasure, but it's my idea. I don't want it to really invert or show any like bearish fair value gaps now, you know? It's fine if it kind of still hangs around here, but definitely high resistance still, so honestly I might get stopped. Ugly. Let's see, ES. Not a fan of that, for sure, that candle close. So we'll see if I end up getting stopped out. I'm not going to take an early stop out though. Sticking with this plan. Yeah, I don't know. Just be digging into here. Size appropriately. I'm just gonna wait. Probably trade the afternoon session if this doesn't work out. So annoying. I'm really preparing myself. It might go for my stop and then wick me again. And I would not care. So again, I don't want to be in a high resistance liquidity run. We're at a 3-minute FEG there, tapped into it. Ugh, I might get stopped, honestly. That'll be fine. Just simply wait later for a 5-minute break, same type of thing. Yeah, it's a little volume imbalance. I don't know. Just gonna wait it out. How many minutes am I in this trade now for? 13 minutes. I'm in the trade for 13 minutes. You know, at first it was looking good. Now hanging around too really long here. Yeah, I haven't really figured out my time stops yet, so I'm fine with just holding this right now. It's 10:26. In it for 13 minutes. We're in a high resistance liquidity run. Not really great. But hey, I was super patient the whole time, so stay in it. We'll see if this gets inverted. That'll be a good look then, you know. But nothing right now. Stay in the trade. Like, if it works out, it's probably gonna take an hour. I'm not doing like a time stop in that regard, like 11:10 or whatever. Like the tiniest little volume imbalance there. Someone did tell me that they've been seeing that happen a lot recently and they're not entering until then. Like, good job if you saw that. I didn't really see it. Looking at the one. Just looking at like a break of a 5, 1 minute FEG aligned with a break of a 5 minute, and that's enough for me. So now I'm like back at in profit, right? So I hung out in uncomfortably in drawdown for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. Back at break even / in profit. Honestly, I would want to see it start expanding soon, but I'm looking at YM, it's going lower now. Near its new low of day. So weird. What's ES doing? It's like not really doing much. So, let's see how this 3-minute closes. Ideally, in a minute and a half, like I'm in profit. Meaning then it'll invert that on the 3. Did on the 2. You know, then there's the question of like, oh, should I put my stop here now? Nah, I'm not gonna do it. It's high resistance. It's not like we closed above this with a displacement, then I would move my stop up. That's just how I manage my trades personally. You could do whatever you want. Hopefully you're not taking signals for signal's sake. But right now I'm back at break even. It's been about a really long time in this trade, honestly. So hopefully we end up seeing displacements above this. Then, you know, put my stop up, then I could maybe afford one more contract for pyramiding. If and only if we like displace. Again, I could still get stopped, you know? Just sticking with my plan. An ugly 15-minute candle there for sure. A doji. See some, yeah, okay, that did invert on the 3, so that's a good look. Let's see some expansion soon, ideally. I start seeing this get broken with the fair value gap. Maybe I'll add 1 contract only. And that's only if that happens, because then I'll move my stop up to here, and then I can afford to add. Yeah. It's pretty uncomfortable trade so far, though. Pretty uncomfortable. Like, it's definitely teasing. Definitely teasing, and ES just wicking this isn't really a help. And ES kind of being weaker doesn't help. YM being weaker doesn't really help. I could definitely still get stopped out. It's just a really hard environment here. Ideally, I see displacements upside. If I don't, it's going to be a painful trade. Already is a pretty painful trade, right? Back in drawdown. It's been how many minutes, bro? It's been a long time. 13. About 20 minutes in this trade now. Yeah. They're like not fun. Staying in it though. So it didn't displace above this. It could run this low again. You know? And then maybe I'd get stopped out. I don't know. My stop is there though. Not here. It can potentially wick this. I don't know what it's going to do. It's just hanging around. Oh, hey, at least I'm literally in one trade the whole morning. You know, I picked it. I feel like I picked it with like I'm still happy with the with my decision making. Definitely high resistance. You know, the choice comes like, do I want to stay in the trade? I do. I still want to see it out, even if it gets a stop out. Wick this. High resistance. All right, now are you gonna go higher? It'd be nice. People that put their stops there got stopped out by a tick. So I wouldn't be surprised if we take out this high again. What's this low? If we don't, but if we take out this high and we wick it, then I might consider taking off my position. I don't know. This low, 72.50, 71.50. I don't know. Really not a great environment today. I'm expecting more from CPI. I'm expecting my trade to take like an hour, then, you know, still got 30 minutes in it. Very close to my stop now. Nope, not stopped me out yet. Interesting. Wicks are really doing the damage today. I mean, I literally might still get wicked out. I'm just having my hand off the mouse and letting the price do whatever it wants to do. Yeah. I accepted the risk. I'm down like $250 at the moment. Like I could totally cut it, right, and save myself 20 points, but I want to see it through. Wicking that low, so it's not showing it's bearish, you know? Just showing it's awful. And I did long near the high of the range thinking it's going to turn into low resistance, but alas, I stand corrected. I thought we were going to have better price action for CPI, so it's not always going to meet my expectations in that way. It would be nice if this next 5 minutes, you know, if this candle closes back up It wicks this previous candle low, then closes back within the range, and potentially the next one can go higher. I don't know. We'll see. Really not the best situation. Could totally drift lower, stop me out, you know. Preparing myself mentally to not get pissed off. Like, you could always cut it and re-enter after it inverts this and whatever, but as we've seen, sometimes the market just keeps running. I don't know. And also with this one, right? Then if I did that, I would have gotten stopped out on this low. If I took this inversion, for example. So, you know, still in this trade. Did not stop me out. Did not stop me out by how much? By like 5 points. Yeah. What is this again? Oh, this is the hourly, 1 hour fair value gap. That's not fun. Begs the question, you know, what do I do? I don't know. Just gonna stay in the trade. Stay in the trade. Stay in the trade. Stay in the trade. See, we'll see in the next 4 minutes. Ideally this closes above that. What's this hourly look like? Ugly. Yeah. And now I might end up putting my stop higher then to this low. I don't know. It's trash. This is not good. Right? I want this 5-minute candle to close above this. Right? That's the last 15-minute low. 1050 macro is coming up. I'm already in a position. So nothing to do there. Just looking at ES at the same time. I wonder how many people are here because I've been in this position for a while. People are definitely like interested and watching and reporting on it. Just kind of looking at ES here. This, honestly, it doesn't look good. Let's see here. 1, 2. It didn't fail 3 PD arrays though. Yeah, you would think that that's an open FEG, so. But alas, we are in high resistance, so could come back there. We'll see how this 5-minute closes. I feel like it's been wicking a lot lately, right? Price action. Looking better. I don't know. It needs to really start getting some life in it though. So 2-minute did get inverted now, and you have a break of a little short-term low within that. Yeah, and the 5 minutes, you know, closing above what I wanted it to and well above it, so ideally it wakes up. Ideally NQ you wake up. You know, Tesla went from being down -2.7%, now it's only down 0.8%, so I don't really know why it's been like this. What's been holding NQ down? I don't get it. You know? Because if we look at where I entered, actually, at 10:13, let me see. You know, on Tesla, I was watching this, and yeah, 10:13's here. We did recover. We're going higher, so hopefully we start seeing some juice. You know, so far it's good. Good here. You know, I think I can put my stop now to this low. We'll see. If it wicks this, I'm gonna like rage. I'm gonna rage. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, look at that 15. Really? You're gonna take the low and then the high and then close in the middle, bro? Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Wicking this, I'm raging. Looks pretty trashy. Now it really begs the question whether I should... Oh yeah, let me put my position back on the screen. You know, my stop's definitely getting put up higher now because this 5 minute... It doesn't do it quickly. Yeah. I don't want to come back to here, 72. So 70. The stop's here now. I don't care if I get stopped out at this point. And now my risk is lower. Technically, I could afford to add another one, but such shitty price action. I'm not doing it. Or should I? It is a 10:46. The 10:50 macro is starting, so I'll watch. Yeah. Perhaps I add one more. And I'll wait until 10:50 if this gets... Really, I want more displacements. Like I said, I wanted a displacement above this to really add. It didn't. Has it here, which is okay. You know, it's okay. This is a 2 minute. We can monitor this. It just looks cleaner on the 2. So the 1 minute here, it is respecting it. Meh. Yep. See. Would be nice. Patience paying off would be nice. No displacement again. Piece of shit. Sucks, bro. Really sucks. I'm glad I didn't add at least, but 10:50. coming up. I mean, what's this hourly gonna close? Like, I mean, it'll be good. Close there. You know, I hope it does close above this bearish FEG. If I come all the way back here, then I don't want to be in the trade. I'm fine with having my stop there now, you know? Then I'm like risking, I don't know, probably like, instead of 450, I'm risking like 375 or something. Let's monitor this. Literal trash, like I can't even tell you this. It's trash. What does that look like? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Ping pong, ping pong. Let's ping pong between a million different PD arrays, you know? And by the way, if this ends up being a loss, and everyone's going to be like, you had so much time to get out or something. But if it ends up being a win, people are like, congrats on your patience. Like, don't be so outcome-based, be process-based. What I'm seeing here is we are getting wicking. I mean, I'm just waiting for finally a displacement. Then I'll look to add one contract, but I'm not getting that. So I can technically just stop me out if it wants to be annoying. Yeah, we're literally ping-ponging. The CE of this little wick, I want to make sure I'm not like, yeah, I'm below that. So I'm still fine with my stop, in my humble opinion. Let's say I get stopped out, right? Then I'll just simply wait for another trade, and then it might work out later. Like the same setup might work out later, you know? I'd simply wait for a 5-minute swing high to get broken with a displacement. Instead, we're just taking our sweet old time, 1050 macros here. Let's see. I'm not going to add here. Some people might take their first trade here. I don't know. I'm still bullish. I see Tesla like buy side liquidity, definitely. I see buy side liquidity here, buy stops here, buy stops here. It's just a matter of how we're going to get there in a painful way so far. Now I'm down 5 points. It's been swirling. Where's the bullish bearish FEG? Yeah, so this, we'll see how this candle closes, right? I'll obviously get stopped. I don't want it to do that. I would want this hourly to invert this. We'll find out in the next 5 minutes or so. So far, it's looking bleak. That's looking bleak for sure. See if I get stopped out. I'll be kind of relieved if I get stopped, honestly. I'm tired of being in the trade for so long. since 10:13, right? So 40 minutes in this trade, did nothing so far. It's like it's not following it's not following through on either side, so I'm not stopped out yet. Isn't that fun? Trash though. This is trashy close. I'm sure there's some people that want to short for that low or something. It did take high side inversion, but again, I'm bullish on the higher time frame. Stopped like, again, it stopped 1 point before my stop. But yeah, honestly now this is leaking lower. It's not looking good for me anymore. I'm down 23 points instead of, you know, full stop there would be 30. I'm still gonna hold them. I'm still holding. It's a crazy hold, but whatever. I don't know. I'd rather just see it through. I think I'd be more pissed off if I cut it here and it didn't actually get stopped out, and then it like just ends up running up higher again. It was not displacing here. There's a lot of people like yelling, "Get out while you can." I don't know. I'm not. It's definitely hard. It's hard. I don't like that we displaced there. I don't like that we inverted this. Might end up waiting for later for that to get taken out instead. Just cut it here for a smaller stop out. Well, it's too late because it's pretty much gonna get stopped out there. Yep. Well, I got stopped out after holding this forever. Honestly, not even surprised. GG. So, I don't know. Not even that painful. I lost less because I did move my stop up eventually. Let's see this. I don't know what to do anymore. Nothing. I'll end up seeing if we end up... I think I might just end up streaming still because there still could be a setup eventually. So I'm down $312 there. Of course it wicked me perfectly, right? Perfect wick out there. The actual low, by the way. The actual low of that candle is exactly where it got stopped. That's fun. Yeah, I'm not getting back involved until I literally see a displacement above this with a fair value gap. There's literally no point. Otherwise, we keep getting wicks, return. Really? I mean, whatever. Could totally go down here. I'm not pissed off at all. Fine. Saving more. It's just building liquidity. Okay. 1058 to 1110 macro. Just simply monitor it. Right now, kind of take a little break, hand off the mouse. I don't know. Super patient this whole time. Don't like how, yeah, keep wicking previous 3-minute candle high, wicked it here. No. People that did. It's not even working out for the shorts yet either. I take a scalp there for this low. I don't know. Just gonna tape read that. I'm not gonna take it because honestly, it's an ugly ass market. It's the 5-minute fair value gap. I mean, whatever. Just tape reading that because I'm overall bullish. I'd rather wait later for an easier setup. If this works out, I'll be happy because my stop was like here. This is so ugly though. The hourly had to end up, yeah, close below. So pretty tempting. Hands off, I'm not doing anything, you can see. Just gonna watch that. We talked about this. Too many people are fucking bullish, and I was so patient. I was so patient. So I'm not even mad at my performance at all. You know, got stopped out for less than my original risk. Yeah, whatever. The only thing I probably could have done is maybe reduced or position. If I want to be like perfect, it's like if seeing that it didn't displace above that high where it should have. But I don't really care. I moved my stop at that point, so. But even this bleed lower is slow. Again, I'm like okay with getting a stop out in this kind of environment. So, still took one. It's gotta remain sane. I'm kind of shocked that CPI is this bleak. So, just simply have to wait for my opportunity later. That was basically the idea. I mean, it wicked this 15-minute back in the range. We'll see if it ends up coming back into this 5-minute fair value gap, but you know, it's boring. It's annoying. For sure, it's annoying. The hourly. When did I get stopped? I think I got stopped out right at the hourly, right? Yeah, 10:56 before it, so whatever. This was my original stop. The So we'll see if that ends up getting taken. Because these are lows and an imbalance here. Surely the move lower is also very ugly, right? Quite ugly. Yeah, I'm not getting back involved in longs unless this 5-minute swing high is broken. Then, then you could probably figure out something reasonable anyway, because of balanced price ranges. But nothing yet, really nothing yet. It's 11:05. We're gonna do a giveaway. Yeah, monitoring this, even the shorts aren't winning either. And you would have put stop if you took this type of thing and it took this low. Stop would have been break even. So that stopped out break even. That's it for that. Definitely testing my patience and my impulsivity. So far, honestly, that today I did well. Waited so long. And that's it. Tried one trade. Stayed in it for 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm still in the middle of figuring out whether or not to put time stops on my trades. Or like what the correct one is. But yeah, it's all good. Let's see. Pretty much. Pretty annoying. I might end up streaming an afternoon session today. Right, what's the session range? 116 points for all of New York session. The New York AM session. It's very small. Oh well. I have an alert here while I will have an alert there while I set up the giveaway. The original stop was never actually hit. I don't know. But I want a low resistance run now, so really just want displacements. Frustrating, for sure. Frustrating. So, step 1 of the giveaway must be subscribed. Let's stay on the 5 here. And step 2, you have to have a My Funded Futures account on their website, so we can add it to your account. So if you already have one, you don't have to do anything, but if you don't have one, you can make an account here. Someone says, I have a My Funded Futures account, but I don't have an active eval with them. Do I still qualify? Yeah. No purchase necessary. You just have to have like an email registered, you know. Man, you guys, too many people bullish. This is exactly what's been happening. And it's okay. I'll have to figure out the way to adjust. It's probably just seeing the like lack of displacements here. It should have really started ripping, which is why I put my stop up. So whatever, you know, because then 3 PDRs would definitely fail 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, it's good enough. So just because your one outcome or a couple outcomes didn't work out doesn't mean it's wrong, you know? Okay, so you have to think process-based. So let's see here. New Google Forms. It's like the first CPI in like 6 months or so where I took a loss. Weird. Definitely have better expectations for CPI than this. I'm still in a decent move. Okay, Tanya trades My Funded Futures. So giving away one 50K Starter Plus account from My Funded Futures because they just released the plan, Starter Plus, that they made it like between starter and expert, a healthy middle. Essentially, there's no consistency rules on it, which is great. And you can trade during tier 1 news, which is great. And essentially, there's no activation fee. So whoever wins this, it's a pure giveaway win, right? So if you pass the account, you get a funded account. And they're only going to have Starter Plus plans during October because if it's a new plan, they just want to have a trial run to see how it's going with people first. So if you're interested in the plans, you have during the month of October to buy one. And that's basically that with that. So it's must be subscribed. Okay. First name. YouTube. And okay, only one response per person. If I find multiples, then, you'll get disqualified. So only one response per person. I'm about to put it in the chat right now. Okay. Yeah, bullish M5 about to be created. I know, I'm watching it. I'm going to continue the stream if it ends up being good. I might enter again. Like, I'm not ruling it out. Let me think one moment here. Oh yeah, enter giveaway here. Sorry, I can't read the chat while trading. Like, you can see how much, like, how easy it is to get distracted. Okay, Tanya, when and where will be the announcement? Here on the channel. Nice close above finally. On the 15. Yeah, I'm getting ready to potentially get in again, you guys. What would that look like? 1, 2, 3 PD arrays would fail here. I'd probably just put it here. 23-point stop. Not bad. The 2.46R. The 2-minute FEG is here. How many could I afford there? A lot. Actually, 9. So I will try that. If it gets here. It's my little filled there, right? Yep, I'm in. Just making sure all my accounts are good first, and I'll show it, but everyone knows what I'm doing anyway, so. 3 PD arrays failing. Yeah. Let's see on the 5. I just want to make sure I'm not, like, being overzealous and not getting enough time. Stop out. Well, I wanted to just expand, really, so I don't really want it to do this bullshit again. It's like this. It's gonna get inverted, so. See in the next 2 minutes. I could potentially just do that, sure. On the 15. I think it's okay. I'm trying to figure that out, whether the stop is good enough or not. Yeah, because that's like a breaker. Breaker, fair value gap, order block, inversion. So, yeah, I want speed. So if we don't have speed here and I get stopped, it's fine. trying one more time. And whatever this trade, whatever happens, like we'll do the giveaway once the trade is over. Yeah. You know, I'm trying to figure out whether to do this. I feel like this is better. And I'm also holding for this, honestly. Yeah, I feel like that's better. Yeah, I just want to give it more room. I'll monitor afterwards and see, like, oh, was that would this have been fine, etc., which I think it probably is. Probably is. If I end up getting cooked, it'll be kind of just shitty, but necessary. Said I would do that. This displacement. I do where 3 PD arrays fail, so 1, 2. Yeah, this fair value gap is kind of the third one. I guess you could say this is a third one. I just want to give it an extra one, so. This low. 89. Yeah. Although, like, we'll see if I would have even needed it, but. Yeah. See. So far, it's like still freaking sticking around forever. Forever and ever. Let's just stick around here forever. I've already been in this trade for how long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minutes. Right? I entered at 11:16. Yeah. So really want to start seeing expansion. We close above this, and yeah, I'm going to stop up again to here. If we wick it, I honestly might just be like, close the trade, you know. We'll see. So far it's hanging above. Inverted this for half. Yeah, I want it to stay in the upper half of this, ideally. There's a tiny 5-minute FEG there. Yeah, so far, in slight profit for a few minutes. Would like it to start expanding by the 10th minute, right? 16. So if we're like 11:26, I might prematurely cut it. Especially if we invert this. If we invert this, then I'll probably cut it. I don't want to hold it to here. So I don't want to be part of some BS again. So far it's decent, you know? But that's how the earlier trade started off as. as well, so. I don't want to get caught up in bullshit again. How many have you guys submitted your... We're gonna do it. 800 people have entered the giveaway so far. We're gonna do it after this trade's over because I can't multitask for the life of me. I mean, no one really can. I got money on the line here. Up 4 points. I'm gonna give this a time stop. Like by 11:26. 11:30. I better be up here. We'll see. Can we get a little rocket ship here? You're gonna disappoint me like last time. See some rocket ship. See how this 5-minute candle closes. Most annoying thing ever. See 11:30. Up 10 points at least, but that can change in literally a minute for NQ, so. Bum bum bum. See the rocket ship. Here for takeoff. One large green candle coming to a live stream near you. Literally have 3 minutes. And I want displacement here. If I threaten, maybe it'll work. Close above. Displace. You can do it. Encouragement. Up 16 points. Bullshit, honestly. See this? Need this candle to close above this one. Minutes. Yeah, I'm putting my stop up now. Definitely. Not even looking that great. Just wants to creeply, it's gonna like randomly just wick that shit. So let me make sure I have some cells in actually. 478, right? I like make sure I have my cells in. Hell on earth, really. Like such a tease. Can you like actually run like 50 points and not do this BS? So serious, if this doesn't close above this, then I'm out of the trade. And I'll probably, if it does, then I'll probably move my stop again. Alright, closed above it, so I'm still in the trade. But it's still trashy. Still trashy. Just have to close my eyes during this bullshit. ES is not there. Bro, why are you like this? Almost like ready to just close this because of ES. Why? So annoying. I honestly might close it for break even. You see. I'll see what's up though. I'll see what's up. My stop is still okay. Not gonna run up anymore. I mean, we'll see. What's ES doing? It's retracing in a 5 minute. It's like okay. Bouncing, okay-ish. Ugh, I hate doing this. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. It doesn't want to run up. How long have I been in the trade now again? Because now it's been definitely 20 minutes or something, right? 16 minutes. See what's good with this candle. Still up on the trade, but you know. Is it a trade I want to be part of still? Because it's going to be high resistance? I don't know. This is an okay close. So. We'll see in 1 minute. Monitoring it on the 5 and the 1. 3 PD areas fail. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I'm okay with putting my stop here. If it takes this high out again, and doesn't displace, then I'll like literally take a partial. I have to. Yeah, I'll have to take partials then. Because then it's just indicative it's gonna do this BS again. And then likely stop me out. So far my fill was good, you know. But you know, it's aggravating for sure. Oh, I'm like back green on the day right now. Oh. Break even. I shouldn't do that though. I should not check that out. If we, yeah, we're kind of stalling here. We're gonna see how this 1 minute closes. There's no displacement here that I'm gonna take like half the position off. It won't even be worth it really, or maybe even all of it. It's just BS. It's now filled this, completely closed above this imbalance. You would think that you're gonna start seeing displacements now. I mean, come on, there's all these buy stops here. Come on, let's see how this 1 minute closes. Do we take the high up? We're tickling it again. Can we rocket ship, please? Bro. I'm so serious. If this isn't rocket ship, I'm out. Nope, nope, nope. Crash. And then we'll see ES. I'm about to close this, honestly. ES on the 1, also shitty. Not closed yet, but I'm gonna take off half for sure. I'm taking off like six of them. It's just stupid. Taking off 6 and stop breaking on the rest. We're still here, but 1 candle closes here. I have like $60 on the day right now. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the rest. See if Tesla can get to that buy side. And see if NQ can get to the buy side, whatever. I mean, the stop's now break even. And unrealized, I have like $150 open. So if this goes to break even, I'll just be down like $100. It's hanging around there. I've literally never been like more annoyed in my life by price action, I think. So this would have been an okay stop originally. That would have been fine. Like up 1R. Really don't like that candle. Probably gonna cut the rest here. See those 5-minute ends. A lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit. Probably gonna get stopped out of break even on the rest of that one in a minute. Literally about to close the rest of my trade if we don't invert this in the next minute. Right, we did. So putting just my stop up to the low there. Just so I get paid. It's nothing. This is so boring. Oh my god. I feel like an insane person. Literally up like $83 on the day. This is fine. Yeah, so I want to keep that then. I'm going to keep it here, the stop there. Big profit there. Where's my stop relative to this? 22. Fine. That'll be that on that. Okay. It's so wild how you can, like, overall then, performance is like, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's do the giveaway. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm fine with how I'm managing this. Okay. Okay. Giveaway time. Sorry for the delay. Create. Okay, 991 responses. 995 responses. The most frustrating move up ever. Okay. Definitely after this stream, I need to like do some decompressing. It's like the market's been tough where it's like going to your where I think the drawn liquidity is, but it's doing it in an extremely ugly fashion. So if this works out for another, how many more points would that be? It would be another 32 points. So then I'd be up, probably be up like 250 or something like that, or 300 on the day. We'll end up seeing, honestly, it's more likely. It's tough when you're constantly managing things, but okay. Okay, make duplicate form, and then I'm gonna delete the emails, delete column. Okay. So we got two to 1054. What? Those are you guys? I didn't pick it, right? I just clicked tools. Yeah. So I was aiming for the flat top. Dude, dice. Oh, spinner. That's fun. Wait. That's not 7. I don't want 7. What the heck? Okay, no. Wait. Roll the dice. Oh no, let's not do that because it goes from 2 to whatever, so it's not gonna. Okay. We'll just do this. 509. Congrats to 509, 509. Congrats to Sarah. So I'm going to find your email and the other responses and then give it to the My Funded Futures team. And still, NQ is not doing anything. Wait, what do I do, people? I should just put it to a vote whether or not I take the profit, or do I keep it? Honestly, how long have I been in this trade now? 11:16. I'm up 25 points. I've been in it for 34 minutes. Honestly, that's not too bad. I want to keep the stream going. I feel like really the risk reward of holding it is okay. You know, it's good. It's like, you know, like this is technically the rest of my position right now. We're thinking dynamically, right? I'm risking like 100 to make 200 or something. It does beg the question, though, is it worth it? I think like it's been okay. Hasn't been on its best behavior. Kind of annoying because like these types of trades, like days, CPI days are like my typical big winners. So just being slight green or whatever is annoying. What can I do? Literally looked like this. So I'm gonna hold it until 12:30 or something. We'll keep the stream going. Or until it gets stopped out. My time stop will be 12:30 though, I think. And I entered 11:16, so 12:16, 12:15. The next hourly will have commenced. Should put up the chat, like, we'll put a poll. Do you think Tanya will get stopped out or take profit? Will it get hit? Like, it's just like that anything could happen at this point. It's not really ideal. Not an ideal situation. But hey, if I get stopped, it's not a big deal. Then I'll be negative like $70 on the day. And if I win, then I'll be like up 350 or something, so. It's annoying because this action knowing the draw and liquidity, I want bigger wins than that. But the move up higher has been annoying. 320 people. Let's do a poll. Well, now it's like everyone's going to try to take profit because it's going towards it. %81 says to take profit. Someone said they like how calm I am. Thank you. Appreciate it. Screen time. And also a lot of work. I'm not a calm person by any means. I feel my emotions more deeply than the average person. So if you think like that's an innate quality you have to have, it's not. It's not something you have to be born with. Worked pretty hard on it. But also it's just a lot of screen time of like, and expectations, managing your expectations really, so. I can't believe I got fucking wicked out near the low on the earlier one. But whatever, don't get mad, Tanya. Don't get mad. You're still in the suits. You're still gonna end up with a win if it hits this. You know? It's like, don't get mad over a win. There'll be easier days. Today's like not straightforward CPI. Okay, Tesla did hit its buy side. That's what I was looking at. Okay. Just looking at that major drop at 945, Could also, I'll have an alert for when Tesla goes up to 930 high. Yeah, now you don't really want it to retrace anymore, right? So stop should be 38s. Just make sure. MNQ, I think, is slightly different. Yeah, MNQ is hitting it. So I'm taking 2 off there. Because MNQ hit it. It's fine. Yeah. It's fine. So good, honestly, on my part for saying I'm going to stick around and still wait and possibly enter again. I did enter again. I was not any really drawdown, maybe for like 1 minute here, but this was very painful and annoying. Just my Mac is also connected. Sometimes it'll do that. They're coming for me. ES finally woke up. So let's get that data high on NQ. I did the giveaway, right? Yeah, okay. Still fine. Still pretty fine with how I did today. So, cool. Target hit there. You know, still think we can go for last week's high. It's my weekly target, so. But unfortunately, just not a clean way where I'd rather just take it off here. But I'll put an alert there. So target got hit. Congrats if you took longs. And if you're green today. It's not an easy day. And annoying. But alas, that's how the market is sometimes. All in all, I think I managed well. I think yeah, I'm not like celebratory. I don't know. I'm typically not like euphoric, but I do have an issue where I expect myself to be perfect. That's like not possible. But you don't have to be perfect to be green. But this market will probably drive you crazy. Like, that was gross. I wanted to expand from after this candle, right? If I kept this low, would have been okay. But it's fine. Got back in. But yeah, congrats to the bulls. I do think, yeah, too many of us were bullish at the start of the day. Made for quite the high resistance liquidity run. But hey. That's how it goes. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten stopped out. But it's fine, I re-entered. And that took how many minutes? 43 minutes for 61 candles. It's a long time. So, I gotta go for a walk now. Hope everyone has a good day. Right? Nice to see a kissing take profit. Yeah, chat was right. That was quite painful. Hit my limit during yesterday's high. Congrats. Yeah, yesterday's high was also very much equal highs there. So you could have put it there as well. Bye. This was the worst HRLR I've seen. Target obvious movement and execution so tough. Yeah, you could definitely see that from even me, right? I'm typically, I would say on the scale of traders, I'm probably on the calmer side. And I was like trying to encourage NQ to go already. I was like, come on, bro. Even I got annoyed. So, don't beat yourself up if, today was tough for you, even if you're at a loss today. There's always another day. And there's always another trade. There's going to be easier environments in the future, for sure. Like you could call out that it's going to be a high resistance run and still, get stopped out of a trade initially and whatever. Like you can still lose. because the delivery is not clean. So thankfully ended up getting that win. But hey, we'll see if we hit last week's high later. But today, that's it. That's all for me, folks. I definitely have to go decompress myself. And I'll see you back here tomorrow at 9:15. We'll do one last giveaway for My Funded Futures. Bye.